What are you looking at, boy?
Uh-huh. Ah, wonderful. A new episode approaches and your microphone dies on you. The only way to repair it is plug out and plug in the port, which is the most ridiculous thing that could ever happen. I mean, if Windows has a problem, for example, the best thing that you can do is restart it. Nobody knows why it's working. It does. It's the grand trick of IT. If something's not working, just restart it. Just turn it off and turn it on. Usually the problem disappears. It is a sign of lazy and bad programming, but who cares? Anyway, welcome back. No loading screen, no waiting time. Oh, this is looking very well. This is why we have this graphics modification. I mean, there already is a mod from the workshop changing the lighting, and we also have a reshade. So without the reshade, this would look... yes, this is vanilla. This is the reason why this looks lame and plastic. And I mean, seriously, Warhammer, could you just take a little bit of groundwork? This is looking dull. And this is a graphics mode. No? Yes. No? Yes. No? Yes. And we will go for yes. Wonderful. Okay. So... siege towers. I don't like it. It's not necessary. Okay. Well, we have so many orc big guns, we should not lose. Okay. Yes, we have arrow boys. There we got. Yes. 2, 3, and 4. Yes. We will also shoot them down. Trolls will protect the gate. We're going there. We're going there. We're going there. We're going there. And we can start. Okay, this plan could have worked out. Let's see if these Bretonnian toasts get crushed by their own fortress, which is a bit annoying. I mean, the orcs have captured Parabon for some time now, and there is no indication whatsoever the orcs just placed one pile of rubbish. There's still hay burning from citizens. This is immersion breaking, but nobody really cares about that. To break immersion, you first have immersion. To get it, you should play more Total War. Okay, they're going to get crushed. We're not going to waste our time with these people. Seriously, a hero is... This is unfair. Ah, come on. A single hero... I mean, this is even more immersion. Well, okay, she's a wizard. She's a wizard, okay. I accept it. She's a wizard, and as a wizardess, wizard girl, wizard woman, she can magically move. Okay, okay. This is the only time that I will accept the magically moving ram. Because she actually is a wizard. Still, it's bothering me a little bit. Well, this was a quick one.
For the lady! For the grail! For honor! Let's scrap!
And yes, we're going to need to defend the gate. Could you start crushing those people? Ah, we have no range. Well, the towers are doing the work. That's okay. Yes, please kill the damsel.
Moving fast!
What? Oh, did this girl get through? It's getting ridiculous. Well, our boys are doing a spectacular job shooting down the enemies.
No! My knight's vow! I am dishonored! Stabbers ready! Let's fight! Moving fast!
Well, as suspected, with those many orc big uns, we have successfully won. Maybe the AI can cheese down a few. The AI can't cheese, it's the AI. It's an anti-cheese tactic to give the AI the means of slaughtering the fleeing people. And we won. A heroic victory against mostly cavalry with no means of killing us. I mean, this is again... I mean, Bretonnians should be able to advance on siege towers on a horse. I mean, if there is a faction that could be able to use walls with a horse, it should be Bretonnia. I mean, just... Do you remember the scene when Gandalf with Shadowfax rode on the walls of Minas Tirith? I mean, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're missing basic education, and you should immediately consult to your local DVD library or streaming tool or online library or whatever, and go look Lord of the Rings up. I don't care who you are, I don't care what you like, I don't care what you think, or if you sexually identify as a wall, I don't care. But if you don't know Lord of the Rings, you need to step up your education. There are things you don't need to know the American president, you don't need to know, I don't know, why is the sky blue and not red, I don't care. But Lord of the Rings, you need to know. That's basic education. Okay. We should have taken the money, we didn't. Okay, Castle Baston. We're going for a pile of shiny stuff, yes. We should go for growth. It was a little bit stupid of destroying that building. We can't go. We need to wait.
GROM THE PAUNCH!
Oh, we could crush the enemies.
What you ask is impossible.
Oh, boys. We will.
Fine,
Let's kill. No, of course they were able to run away. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous.
Scared in getting your metal?
This is ridiculous.
Grab it for Grom.
Well, let's see if we can ambush him. Okay, let's stab someone. 31%. And he failed. That's okay. We're going to increase his assassination skills.
Great green flows.
And you're going to wound Aurelian Valdon. And he critical failure and he got wounded. So we're going to build... Well, they were a bit useless. They're like the river troll hacks, so we're going for another troll hack. All armies faction-wise. Oh yes. Oh yes, please. Oh yes, please. And wonderful. Still not going to do that. Certainly not. Aha! The enemies failed to spot your ambush. You know what? I would like to experience the rogue idols.
Always wins.
So we're going... Remember? We're going to fight this battle. Even though it's a little bit ridiculous because it's an ambush and we are basically ambushing 100 men. With a full host of orcs and monsters. Yes. Our crimson killer. Now this is what I'm talking about. Finally the orcs have units worthy of recognition in the archives of the orc clan book.
Wolf Riders!
Oh yes, and we have an arachnoid spider. It looks a little bit off. The model, the texture is ridiculous. Why is this? Is my graphics card running on no? It should render the details. Who made this? This looks plastically as if someone with a 480p monitor. What is this? These textures are not even HD. This is a joke. Didn't see that this is acceptable. This is the amount of detail that we should get. Not. Seriously. Okay. So we're going to crush the enemies with one swift stroke. We're going to take the perspective of rogue idol. Have fun. Well, the rogue idols are basically doing nothing. Okay. That is unexpected. But it's okay. It's okay. They are probably trained not to crush
Let's get up.
our own troops. I mean, you have to make one's thought. If I look at Warhammer 2 and these rogue idols, there are some people who say, "Oh, Total War, so many monsters. What I want classic Total War." And in the same moment, I ask them, "What do you like?" And they always say, "Medieval 2 had so many modifications." And I'm going like, "Third Age?" They're like, "Of course, Third Age." And then I'm going like, "Dude, do you not realize that this Warhammer, everything that we have, every mechanic, every unit, every animation, every skeleton that Creative Assembly is creating, could be, when Warhammer 3 is released with all the DLCs, and if Creative Assembly will give us a proper manager, a proper editor, where we can edit the world map, that this game is the perfect, the most extraordinary, the best of all Total War bases for proper, full modded experience, Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, whatever you could imagine. This is perfect for that. So even if you don't like the Warhammer franchise, even if you don't like the Warhammer lore, the Warhammer fun world, it doesn't matter. Rejoice. Help us. Help us to make Warhammer 3 great. Not again, it's great. Don't need to.
Bit scrawny, but they'll do.
Because this
Chop 'em up good.
could become extraordinary.
Whatever you was offering, Grom could always just seize it.
Well, the Red Duke would like our aid. Well, he's going to get it.
Grom the
Paragon
Paunch.
is sieged again. Another troll hag. And finally, yeah, we need that. We need to improve. Yeah, work progress. This boss realizes the power of flying things, and so invests a few teeth in making sure this war machine, or his, can fly flings really far and really high. Okay, sounds good. Where Troll Hag needs more wild-eyed.
Warlord Eltharion.
Yeah, we need to kill
Grom
them.
the Slayer.
And now we're going to take Baston.
Put these gits in the ground. Gobbo King.
Yeah, we're going to.
Whoever's there is dead.
Are we already in their territory? Oh yes, we are. Very well.
Whole world's gonna be Grom's.
So Castle Baston. Yes, going to get more growth and money.
Roots and glory.
No, you're going to die. Wonderful. Death is not wonderful. We have freed the wretched head from the wretched body. I'm not Thranduil. No. Only the Wood Elf King would do that. Oh, we're probably going to lose Canal, right?
I will not aid you in this.
It could become problematic. How many rounds? 3? Oh boy. It's not looking particularly good. 35%. Seriously, you are only failing, dude. Why am I bothering with you anyway? Glowing shroom, cooking challenge. Yeah, we need more ingredients. We need much more ingredients. Glowing shroom. Cooldown to all spells and winds of magic. Ah, these are lava spider units. Missa cavalry, it's actually very good. We're going to improve our army. We're going to get rid of these guys. And we're going to... no. Snuggling pump wagons are extremely good. Armor thundering. Exploding spores. The volatile spells mounted upon it explode with dramatic effect and slowly grow while out of combat. Okay. So we're going... need to get rid of 2 units. Yeah, we're going to kill the goblin squeaker hordes. So we can go for the great Arachnok Queen. And the big rogue idol. Is ranged attack. Okay, so
the Goblin King never loses.
25% weapon strength. The Arachnok Queen. And they can get the same? Yes. Okay. Well, they have a lot more weapon strength. So we're going to improve them first. Oh boy. Now they are powerful.
GROM THE PAUNCH!
Well, you are mighty. Without a doubt.
Told you we'd win, boys! Off.
Again, Paravon? Seriously? Well, they don't know when to lose or when to stop.
Conquer the world.
And yes, of course, we're going to defend Castle Baston.
Get them killed.
We're going to ransom the captives. At this point, we can finally go for a quest battle, which is long overdue. Ah, yes. Yes, the rumor greater than... oh yes, we're going for the Axe of Grom. Can we now fight? Ah, okay. Okay, this is relatively interesting.
Another day, another triumph.
Get Gizzler.
Got it?
So,
We'll have these kids for supper.
the Warg will not aid you in a quest battle. It's a little bit of pity because I thought we could actually outmaneuver this mechanic. We cannot.
I've had enough chin-wagging with this git. He's been hiding out here, bragging about how big he is. All just rumours. He's nothing. Look at his stupid ass. He's trying to make himself look bigger. You'll be even shorter once I cut him down to size and take back my axe. The lad's been saying they've seen some other gobbos skulking round here too. Best keep our eyes open. Gizzler's gonna get guzzled. There's only one king of the gobbos, and that's me. Rob will handle it.
We're going to take a quick look what the ambush forces are. Okay, so we're being ambushed by an arachnok spider. And doomed to have catapults. Oh boy. And our rogue idol is single-handedly going to kill 2 units? Are you sure you're up to that?
What you want?
Oh boy. One thing that we are sorely lacking in Warhammer is true collision. I mean, this looks off. Her leg is inside his foot. Collision would be the one thing that could set Warhammer apart from a lot of other franchises, because usually when you have monsters you don't have collision.
GROM THE PAUNCH! Ah! That's a plan! All right then! The Great Hun's on it! Sifting it! Not a problem! What's this, boys? Gork and Mark says so!
He stabbed him in the back!
Sure thing! All right then! Not a problem! The Great Hun's on it! It's gonna happen! What's this, boys? Easy. So, it's gonna happen! Sure thing!
Oh boy, our goblin rock lobbers are doing a spectacular job. Blinding its pen. Oh, okay. GROM the Paunch, without losing a single hit point, regeneration, has defeated a Gizzler. I mean, he was a big goblin, you have to admit that. He wasn't small. Or is he? Is he here? Is he still alive? Starsnake, no, this is another goblin. Okay. Gizzler. He was a big one, but of course he was not as big as the greatest of all goblins, GROM the Paunch. What? My Steam overlay is telling me we have 7 FPS. That's an insult.
Goblin King never loses.
Well, we were aided by Shifty Squigbeard.
Bit scrawny, but they'll do.
Yeah, we're going
These
to
gits are a waste of space.
ransom the captives. We need money. Defeated Skarsnik. Ambush. Oh, very nice. And we have three new ingredients. Oh yes, okay. Okay, we have a lot of new ingredients. And we're going for more artillery power. And our hag is going for speed. Oh, we can upgrade it 2 times.
Whole world's gonna be crumbs.
Can you kill this one? Yes. Very well.
The widest.
Can you please kill it? Yes. Very nice. So for the first time, we managed to actually defend some enemies. Defeat some. Yes. Very good, River Trollhack. Their army is now
Not.
diminishing the second. Passes. And this sums up our current episode. We have not only conquered Baston, now we have the mighty axe of GROM. Like a butcher's cleaver, GROM uses the fabled elf biter to make tasty cuts of meat out of his rival. 50% weapon, and sundering, oh boy. Oh boy. Our army is strong. Should we lose our troll hag? No, we're not going to do that.
Conqueror!
Stay healthy. And of course, have fun.